Hey y'all, welcome back. We got a seat on the train today. Nice, nice. So, might as well start the last of the 3-chapter books we had at this point, the Reckless Casanova.
Hmm?
Whoa.
Textbooks open to page...
The French Revolution, eh?
What is
The
this?
guillotine, a tool used for mass executions. But who invented it? Why, that would be Sir Joseph Ignaz Guillotine.
This is it. Correct. No way. What?
Nice going. That means
Alright. So, today, let me make sure I've got a tower on me. As a matter of fact, do. Good old Belfagore. Today, we are gonna go hang with Shinya.
hey.
I don't know why I like pronouncing Belfagore as Belfagore. You know, adding an unnecessary E that doesn't even exist in the name on the end. I just do for some reason. Well, let's study under him.
Hey.
In that case, let's go eat.
Really?
Alright.
Let's go. Phew. Well,
So, you're being bullied. I mean, I can't not agree with defending yourself against bullies. I personally find zero tolerance policies in school to be absolutely fuck-mothering ridiculous because all it does is serve to reward the assailant while punishing the victims. And I remember myself back in junior high, I think it was, if I remember right. It was like 6th grade-ish. Kid straight was strangling me in the hallway. I kicked him in the nards to get him off me. Yeah, I fight dirty. If it means that I can come out less injured, I will absolutely pull hair, poke eyes, kick you right in the nards. Of course, the kid ran to the principal, crying and complained about how I assaulted him, completely ignoring the bruises on my neck. I'm the one that got suspended.
Hey!
And they were talking about expulsion. They didn't, but they were talking about it because that's assault and it could kill somebody if you hit it too hard. Then what about the little shit that was literally strangling me in the hallway while the teachers just looked on doing fuck all? Texas school systems, take it from me, do not send your kids to them. Especially since, from what I've heard, they have not improved since my tenure there. That's the spirits.
Thanks.
So, yes, on the topic of bullying and defending yourself by use of violence, I am for it, because at a certain point it becomes necessary. And I tell you what, they didn't bully me from that point on. Warning shot. Able to scare enemies in negotiations for making it easier to obtain personas. Essentially what this does is if we fail a persona get within the investigation, or within the negotiation, the NC will fire a warning shot and allow you to try one more time before going back to combat or them just leaving. And some kindness that we don't need.
Later.
Sure. Now, of course, naturally speaking, if you can avoid violence, try to do so. You know, don't just immediately jump into beating the holy hell out of anybody that looks at you funny. But if it's necessary, especially if you're backed into a corner, don't hesitate.
Hey, hey!
Because by that point, it's either you or them. And at least for myself, I'd rather it be me over them. Absorbs most light. That would be black.
All right.
I see. Nice.
And we're gonna end this particular day off with maxing fortune.
Oh. Come on, I just can't see.
Where have you been searching all along?
Yes.
All right. Rank 10 fortune.
The members seem to be doing well now. I do a phone consultation with them from time to time, and they're all very cheerful. That goes for my fortune teller customers as well. I've been getting thanked a lot more lately, even by the people who get bad fortunes. Particularly when I tell them they can alter their fate.
Seem to be doing well.
Thanks, but I've still got a long way to go. I had a best friend in the town I used to live in. She was the first person I read a fortune for. When she started avoiding me, I read the fortune of our fate. It was a terrible result. But I prayed that it would somehow work out. However, that never happened. That's when I started to believe that fate couldn't be changed. No surprise though, right? Because I didn't take action on my part to try and change it. I haven't talked to her in years. Maybe I'll try contacting her sometime.
Do it. You should. After all, it is never too late to try and actually do something.
Yeah, you're right. Oh, could this be? Ah! The power of conviction is amazing! Her fate and mine are connected! I will no longer be swayed by names like monster or maiden. I am simply a fortune teller who provides advice to people with broken spirits, so that they will have conviction and face their future without getting pushed around by fate. That's the fate I've chosen for myself.
You have some strong convictions.
Yes. Now, it's your turn to speak. What would your conviction be as a phantom thief? Sorry, I used fortune telling to find out your true identity. I couldn't help but think that you had something to do with the chairman's confession. Then I discovered that you're the trickster who causes a sensation in the world. It was the same card as the figure who helped me take down the chairman. It finally struck home for me.
So what if I am the trickster?
Don't worry, I won't tell anyone. But I don't care what your true identity is. As long as you're around, I can always be my true self. So, it's fine. Only, the fate of the Phantom Thieves is rather unclear. The Arcana is set in a tricky position. You can almost say it's facing both heaven and hell. This is the first time I've ever seen anything like it.
What does it mean?
I'm sorry. I really can't read this sequence. However, I'll be by your side. As the fortune teller who changes fates, I will guide you so you can avoid misfortune.
Why, thank you. As we feel a strong bond from Chihaya.
I am thou, thou art I. Thou hast turned a vow into a blood oath. Thy bond shall become the wings of rebellion and break the yoke of thy heart. Thou hast awakened the ultimate secret of fortune, granting thee infinite power.
I mean, it's not quite infinite, but it is really good. Special bond readings allows you to clearly understand what the other person is thinking. So, this is invaluable on future playthroughs. Spoiler alert, on future playthroughs, you gain automatic access to all the social link traits that you unlock the moment you start the social link they're attributed to. In this case, Fortune. It grants us the special bond reading, which of course allows you to understand blah blah blah. What this essentially does is highlight the best option that you can choose in red.
All right.
And
Alright.
it's real nice to have in future playthroughs, as it makes it so you don't have to pull up a guide just to keep track of what you should choose. Anyhoozle, we can fuse a Lakshmi, I guess? the ultimate of the Wheel of Fortune Arcana.
Still, what a strange sequence the cards were in when I read the fortune about your true identity. Several cards with strong personalities gathered around the trickster. It's quite improbable. It was almost as if it were trying to connect them together. You either have amazing charisma, or you're a trouble magnet.
Can't it be both?
The verification tests are over, but don't forget about me, okay? Please,
No promises.
visit again sometime. Goodbye!
I mean, I'll at least come back to use your services. One of the few that it's actually going to have that. I mean, I do feel sorry about the rank 10 Arcanas that we get, because out of all of them, the only ones that we'll be returning to are Death, Fortune, and Hanged Man. And we reach after school, where On is close to being ready, but is not quite there. So let's pull a flim flam ziggity bam and get a special reading real quick. Hey,
Oh,
I'm back already. Special reading.
what shall we do?
And, you know, I'll go on and also... So we'll do it for On, yes. So this should make it...
Here we go.
should make it so we're ready to rank up to 10. If not, I can send a postcard as well.
What do you think?
And in addition to that,
What
we'll
shall
go
we do?
on and grab the special bond reading as well. What was that? Oh yeah, that's useless. This costs 10,000, which is a pretty
Here
steep
we go.
price. But
What do
we'll
you
go
think?
on and see the effects. Alright, so that should have made... It did not. Okay. You know what? Before I do that... Go grab a Lovers.
Hey, inmate! You'd like to read here. A fee is
Hey, Vix.
required and
Been a hot
accept.
minute.
Are you finished? What? No slacking off.
Yep, still not. So now I'm gonna head to the back streets and send this card
Oh!
to On. And hopefully that's it. It's fucking not. God damn it.
Why you gotta do this to me, game? Yeah, just to try again.
I can't let this slide.
Oh,
Let's see if I can do anything about this.
what shall we do? What shall we do?
I may... I've
What shall
already...
we do?
Alright, so I will be back in a minute. I'm gonna reload and get an additional affinity reading for On, because I need to get her 10. Alright, I've taken care of the issue. Unfortunately, I had to jump back to the 3rd, but
We'll just have to wait for
On
now.
is now finally ready to rank up to 10.
Thanks.
And I did remember to apply the special reading bonus, whatever.
Hmm?
Yeah, you did. In fact, you were, for lack of a better term, an outright cunt. Hey. Don't make me smack you. 'Cause I will if I have to. Talking a lot of shit for somebody standing right next to a very fast-flowing river.
Oh! Of course!
Alright, so as you can see, with the special bond, I've now got a red to indicate which one I should choose for the best option. It makes social linking much easier, and you don't have to look back and forth between the guide. Only problem is you have to wait until you unlock Fortune in future playthroughs to have access to it. And it still costs 10,000 yen. Which right now is not but a drop in the bucket, but
Yeah!
eh. It stacks up quicker than what people think.
Hey!
Back when I met Shiho, when she saved me, I realized that personal relationships are something to be treasured.
They are.
That's why I'm not going to run away anymore. I'll face myself head on. This time, it's my turn to help someone. But I'm still kind of worried. Do you think you could help me?
Of course.
Mm-hmm. You can lean on me too, if you need it.
I already am.
I feel like we finally see each other eye to eye. I'm so glad I met you.
And we form our rank 10 bond with lovers.
I am thou, thou art I. Thou hast turned a vow into a blood oath. Thy bond shall become the wings of rebellion and break the yoke of thy heart. Thou hast awakened the ultimate secret of the lovers, granting thee infinite power.
And thus, rank 10 lovers. Second awakening.
All right.
We unlock Ishtar as the ultimate lovers persona we can fuse. And Carmen? Well, she evolves as well.
I can sense a new power growing within me.
I'm sure you can.
All right.
As Carmen transforms into Hecate. Or Hecata, you know, however you want to pronounce it.
That doesn't mean I'm gonna stop counting on you.
Hecate.
After all, you're an eternal member of my fan club.
Eternal?
It means forever. Got it? Anyway, let's eat before our food gets cold. Time to dig in!
So Hecate gains immunity to fire, resistance to lightning, and evade ice. Let me keep Takaja on her. Drop my Taruna. And then in the evening,
Ah, you're back.
we're gonna head over to Akihabara and hang out with the Mishi boy. And then I need to make a save before hanging with him. There we are.
What would you like?
Where have you been searching all along? Facing twilight alone.
Let's hang it out to dry.
What do you think?
Sure.
Hey!
You're sure fired up.
No.
We need a little more definitive proof than just gut feelings, unfortunately. While I agree, following gut feelings is a good way to live, you still should have definitive proof before going to, for lack of a better term, accost somebody.
What do you think?
Rank 6.
All right. All right.
Why? Fucking sure.
Damn it. See you around.
See ya. Well, we'll see y'all next time.